as opposed to
I'd love to see
flows.
that one at full speed too.
Yeah.
Because that one, because I think you're right. Like at the end of that one, there's more where you can kind of see where he
Like,
tries to
pull
ease
back.
off,
Yeah.
where he realizes what's happening. I would want to see that at full speed and be able like. How fast were those two players going in that moment realistically, and how much more plausible was it for Messi to be able to ease back than it would have been for Balogun, where the only way you can even see the fact that he made contact in
slow
the way
motion.
that he did is in super slow motion, because at full speed it just looks like two guys who got their legs tangled up and fell down.
Yeah.
Because that's all that it was.
The biggest piece of it for me that like grinds my gears is the inconsistency, because Messi didn't get anything. He didn't get a yellow card, not common foul, keep playing.
I mean, it is Messi. But
And that's
at the same time.
But look at that, yeah. Red card, and then Messi's unpunished.
And the other thing, too, is, like, think about some of the acts that have yielded red cards in the past. Like, they are
egregious.
What you think of as, like, highly egregious or, like, intentional plays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ones that result in, like, think about the broken leg from...
I know
can't think of the name. I just looked at it before this. But, like, if it's an instance like that where the person...
Canadian player, Conan.
Yes, where the person who gets injured, the Bosnian player in this instance, is then, like, out for a significant period of time. Like, I get that. But, and I do think from a red card perspective, intent is a part of considering whether or not one is yielded or
I feel like
not.
that's because Mike noted that it's not in the rules, but like
this is my biggest thing with all of this, because I don't look at that and see a red card. I think there are many American and not American well-respected soccer pundits that know the game far better than I do that look at that and say that's not a red card. Mauricio Pochettino said that's not a red card. Granted, Mauricio's obviously got some bias in this particular circumstance, but that's what I'm saying. Like, American commentators and non-American commentators, well-respected soccer pundits that know the game
was even asked
way
about
better
Messi's,
than
and
I
he said
do.
his isn't a red card either. He was saying that situation in and of itself to me is not a red card.
And they all say that's not a red card. But I have also seen plenty of well-respected soccer pundits that also have said, guys, what are we talking about? That's a textbook red card. And that has at least caused me to go, okay, what am I missing here? What pathway do I need to follow down here to figure out more about this, to understand how and why there's at least somebody and multiple somebodies that are looking at this and going, no, guys, you're out of your minds. That's a red card. What are we talking about? And the biggest thread that they are pulling on that I have seen is that, hey, it doesn't matter if he intended to hurt the guy or not. It was a dangerous play. He came in, spikes up. He got him on the back of the calf. That's a clear red card. And, okay, let's follow down that path just for a second. And grant it should have been a red card. The red card comes with you're out the remainder of the game, and now you're missing the next match as well. You're talking about a game and a half, basically. A game and a third is what it'll work out to be for Balogun. About a game and a third. Right. That's what we want? We want that play to take a guy, Balogun or anybody else, American or otherwise. We want that play to kick a guy off the field for a game and a half? It's an incidental contact play where, fine, his spikes got him on, but that was two guys making a play on a ball. Any other sport, you get kicked out for a game and a half, you had to have done something pretty egregious.
Right.